And we are back. It is the Casanova Hefner. We're going to start this week off with a tad bit of the Hefner Hotel. We haven't been to the Hefner Hotel in a while, just to start the year, you know what I'm saying? So this week on the Hefner Hotel, don't be mad at people for backstabbing you. It just shows how great of a person you really are. Cause they ain't backstabbing no losers. Backstabbers ain't no losers getting backstabbed.
You ain't hated on you ain't popping.
You know what I'm saying? But we here. This is Must Be Two Sides, man. It's your boy Kaz Hef. We got a beautiful guest in the building. The lovely Miss Monique is in the building. She's going to introduce herself in a second here. Yeah, we trying some new stuff out, y'all, with this intro. Yeah.
And as always, it's the dopest of them all, Mac Sauce in the building.
Mac
your
is
voice
here.
got really deep.
I've been going through it, dog.
I hear it.
Growing.
Y'all already know it's your girl Shea Butter.
Butterback Butter's in the building.
Thank you. Okay, because Woog usually say it.
Yeah,
Thank
I got you.
Thank you.
We'll be here momentarily. And then we have to our left, the beautiful, the amazing, the one and only, the to be queen, the Amazon queen, the string queen, the director, the mother, the wife,
Thank you.
the creator. You like that intro? Was that
I
nice?
loved it.
Okay.
I loved it all.
And who are you?
I am Renika McQueen.
Yes, indeed. Miss McQueen is in the building, y'all.
Thank you.
She's been here before.
And I had a ball, so that's why I'm back.
Welcome back.
That part.
Thank you.
And this time we get to be our true selves.
Nigga.
That part. You know, yeah.
Oh, good.
So, we do how we do here, but we just want to start off with you, so you can let the people know who you are again for the second time if they didn't catch you on the first show.
All right. I am a writer, producer, director, filmmaker, executive producer, mother, wife, daughter, God-fearing woman, beautiful
Amen.
black Renika McQueen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Period.
And,
So good to see you again.
Thank you. You too, beautiful.
Thank you, beautiful.
so how are those projects doing?
Everything is going great.
And can you just name drop those?
Yes,
projects for us?
so my first project, Deceitful Passions, is doing great. I just got a bag for that, and Cain and Abel, and Family Divided is new. I just dropped that a couple of months ago, and I'm in post-production for my new series, The Stranger in Our House, which will be coming out probably sometime late next month.
Okay.
Yeah,
Now,
everything is going great.
So do you have the platform where the new production is coming out already? Or
No,
you
I'm
still-
not sure yet.
Okay.
I'm not sure what direction I'm going in.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how long did it take for you to get that project?
This last one, it took about some months, and the reason why it took months because we only filmed on the weekends. Everybody that was on the production, they all worked and had a job, so we just filmed on Friday, Saturday, and Sundays.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's what's up. Congrats.
thank you.
I just want to let you know when your phone ring, you got to take a shot.
Yeah.
So
Who
I didn't
phone
want to
did?
interrupt you. That was him.
Oh, it was you? Yep. Kill your cup, brother. Yep. You been watching
And-
this show.
and-
It don't matter.
I hope you heard that because, I mean, it's good.
Yeah.
I did. I'm down here drinking my lunch.
not
See,
me,
yeah, that's
but-
the only reason. She got a little
No.
cold.
That phone ring.
You know?
He
Listen,
was on
I'm
vibrate.
happy to be here. I thought I was dead.
Oh,
last
Lord.
week.
Oh, Lord.
That's
Lazarus.
why I ain't going to wake you up.
That's the
Go ahead and get you
15 Pro
some.
Max version of silence.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
So, with all of them hats,
I like
where do you find, and this is the question to both, and I was just going to start with our guest, with wearing so many hats and being black women and y'all being moms and running businesses, where do you all find time for self? You start.
When the kids are at school and my husband is at work, that's my quiet time or time to work, do what I need to do, go to lunch, whatever it is with my homegirl. And I'm a night owl, so a lot of times I might go to sleep early, but then I'm back up and I'm up. Like, I didn't go back to sleep this morning until like 7 o'clock, and I was back up at 9. But my whole
Sound like
house
me.
was asleep and it was quiet. So if I want to write or if I want to watch a movie, whatever it is I want to do, I normally do it while everybody else is asleep.
Okay.
Yeah,
But technically, everything you said is not me time because you're still working.
yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I'm not knocking it.
No,
You're
I
doing
get
great,
what you're
but
saying,
That's
yeah.
not your me time still.
Yeah.
Me personally, like, I had some me time when I'm asleep.
No, that's dope.
You know what I'm
definitely
saying?
love a
Like,
good
real
nap.
talk. Yeah, like when I'm asleep, that's my me time. And I honestly only get 2-3 hours of sleep. Maybe like I go to sleep early, but then I'm up at 2-3 o'clock, and then I'm back to sleep for maybe about 15-20 minutes. Then I'm up at 6:30. So it's like then I start my day. But yeah, my sleep is very out of control. But definitely the me time is when I'm asleep. I love a good nap. I would tell my kids in a minute, like, we good, we got everything together, y'all good? All right, good. Mommy going to sleep. I love y'all. Don't bother me. So, yeah.
And that's another thing that I'm pushing this year as well. Here it must be two sides. Start getting y'all rest, people. As black folk, we got to stop saying that we gonna get some rest when we dead, because you gonna die.
Yeah, we
Your
are.
ass gonna die.
Somebody
say
said
that.
something
I'll be
real
asleep.
today. He was like, "Live your life every day, because you can die once and but you live forever. I mean, not live forever, but you live every day."
Yeah.
So I was like, "That's some real shit. You only die once."
For real.
But technically, I hate to say it, some people die and come back to life.
Oh yeah, I'm on life number 2.
Yeah,
I'm on life
so
number 2.
some people are blessed.
are you
but-
really?
Oh yeah, I'm on life number 2. When I got
wow.
when I got shot, I had died in one of them trauma surgeries I had, but it wasn't really like no. Well, I seen the light and all that type of stuff. They just, medically, I had died. You know what I'm saying? So it was something magical. But yeah, I'm on life number 2. My
You
birthday.
ever thought
tomorrow.
about writing a book about that?
Or a movie.
I want to write a book, but it's like I gotta figure out what kind of direction that book in. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like as far as like, I kind of want to do a memoir, but I'm so raw and so depth and open, and they'll tell you like, my book I would have to like add on a whole bunch of like fake stuff to throw it off, because my book I want one of them type of books like.
So you want real and fake in there?
I would have to throw some fake in there just because it would just be that real.
Yeah.
And I want people to see like it's more to people than what you actually get. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm loving this legal side of me that I've been on lately.
Okay.
Like since we've been doing Must Be Two Sides, like this has really made me change my whole avenue on life and what it is I'm trying to do. Like I don't even hustle no more.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I get up and go to work. You know what I'm saying? And it felt so good, y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all. It felt so good when my benefit stuff came in the mail.
Ooh, that
Oh,
Blue
nigga,
Cross
you
Blue
on
I got that good Blue Cross Blue
Blue
Shield. That white
Yes,
person.
ain't
You feel
nothing
me?
like
Like, but it felt like
Yes.
at this age though, you know what I'm
That
saying?
dental,
Like
that vision.
I got dental vision. I got life insurance. I got a
For real, I
lawyer.
can't wait. But
You know what I'm saying? Like, and it be
You can
little,
get on my eyes.
it be little stuff like that though. That was just like I'm proud of myself because I know where I came from.
should
Because what I was doing before ain't coming no dental and
yeah.
Niggas was
None
getting
of that shit.
identified by their dentals. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Before we come.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just, it's just one of those type of things.
Life.
Life. You know?
Yeah.
That life be life, man.
But I would definitely sit down with you and give you some. I would let you know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't even want nothing from it.
Okay.
Just to know, like, we sat down, we talked about something, you was able to put something together for people to see. Like, I would, you feel me? And I'm saying that on camera. Like,
I wouldn't
Yeah.
want nothing from you.
recording.
Let's
Like,
do
you
it
feel
when
me?
you're ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dope. See, networking. All
Always.
day.
I love
Always
a good network.
networking.
Man,
Yeah,
networking
definitely.
can take you places.
I'm
that,
telling you. And by the way, I
Listen.
have a ladies' night coming event. Speaking of networking, I would love for you to come.
Yeah, I'll come
it's
to that.
yes,
To ladies'
definitely.
night, I'll
It's
go in and
this
put on
one.
some tight jeans.
No, hey, thank you. No, it's definitely growing a terrier, and this one is right before Valentine's Day. You and your husband. It's that type of, you know what I'm saying. You
Okay.
definitely has a good vibe, and
All right.
we have a chef, my wine. And we have a massage therapist for the ladies, of course. But
okay.
you know, yeah,
And it's
a good-
classy. It
It's,
ain't
very, it's
nasty.
classy. It's
Yeah,
definitely
let
not
me put
trash.
that out there.
Yes,
They
we'll
ain't
be
doing
thinking
none of
like
that
it's a massage therapist. That's because we're all putting ourselves together to network to put our business out there. So it's the chef, the wine, and the massage therapist.
Oh, you
So,
already
yeah.
got the massage therapist.
I mean, it wasn't me that hired them, but Shout out to you, Ryan. You do great work. But yeah, D-Mac, we always use you one. No, definitely, it's a vibe, definitely. So I definitely am being sure. Yeah, yes, and we have a DJ. I am putting him out there. Yes, so yeah, it's definitely a vibe. I love it.
That sounds nice.
Yes.
So, gotta get into the Must Be Two Sides part of the show. Still waiting on Woogers to get here.
Right, Woog, hurry up.
So, this week, the question is this. What fictional character do you want to be and why? Fictional character.
Out of a movie?
It can be out of a movie. Okay, so you know what? Let's do this. Okay, so let me just let's set the okay, so let's go. Okay, yeah. We can do movies. Mm-hmm. Okay. And we're gonna say it's movies. Give everybody a moment to think, and while everybody's thinking, I'm going to promote. So, Roseline, as the people are thinking, yes. Don't forget to add Roseline at Roseline Select Wine. Yes, indeed. And also, shouts out to Must Be Two Sides. You can find us at must_be2sides on Instagram. Don't forget about that. YouTube. Don't forget to add the host. You'll catch that at the YouTube page. And yeah, we're back. So, has everybody? Are we there? So
I have no clue.
You still?
I was only gonna say Sonic just because I like how fast he can go.
Okay. That's cool.
I really was over here thinking like,
Sonic.
I like him because I feel like somebody trying to kill me. That's all I'm thinking about with a cartoon.
Well, then, if that's the case, I'm gonna be a Thundercat.
Okay. Yeah. I like that. Okay, so now it's looking like we going into a cartoon bag. Cool. Okay. What about you?
All right, so we in the cartoon bag.
Yeah.
I'm Vegeta.
Want to be Vegeta?
I'm Vegeta all day.
Okay.
Let me see.
You know who I wanted to be? Y'all know who I wanted to be?
Oh.
I wanted to be Bugs Bunny.
Really?
I wanted to be Bugs.
Okay.
I wanted to be Bugs Bunny. Or I wanted to be Jerry.
Okay.
The mouse.
The mouse.
Because the mouse, he always out time. Like,
asshole.
for sure.
I wanted to be Black Panther.
Black Panther?
You
Okay.
Black Panther.
So I can give him that vibranium.
You're sick, man. I was sick. Shout out to Doc Chill in the building.
Sometimes we just don't even know what to say.
Shout out to Doc Chill in the building. Jesus Christ. Okay, so going back to your childhood, what's that one whooping that you remember that you got that you shouldn't have got, though?
Oh, sure. I should have got all mine.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah, I like this.
I love you, Mom.
Yeah, she got to sipping that tea. What's that whooping that you, I know you know.
All of them I shouldn't have got.
No, hell no.
You know what? I don't know. I do not know. My mama used to box. That's what, my whoopings was like.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so
You used to get them hands.
Yeah, get them hands. Yeah, so I felt like I shouldn't got none of them.
So let me ask you this. Because you got the hands, do you think that's what made your hands better?
You mean
When you was beating up them girls at school?
no? It ain't had nothing to do with that. It just was in me.
You was natural?
It's just in me.
Okay.
You know.
I could tell. Like, I could tell when he came
I mean, because I ain't never hit my mama back.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Like that,
Not
you know
back
what I'm
then.
saying? But I was a fighter.
Oh, I can tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell. Them knuckles right there. For real. I know.
Yeah,
Listen,
they didn't. Yeah,
fellas, when you see that, when this second knuckle
You
look
know
bigger
what?
than all the other ones, fellas,
Oh my God.
just know she been dropping them.
Yeah,
She'll drop
right.
you.
Yeah.
She'll drop you. Trust me, I've seen it.
I am sweet
Now,
Of course.
Right,
and
now.
saved.
now, yes.
Yeah.
See, this be the
Knock a
thing.
nigga down.
Yeah.
That still don't mean you ain't gonna knock a nigga down.
I mean, I did have back in my time.
See, people don't be. See, that be the thing. People get to a point. You know what I'm saying? I get it. You know what I'm saying? People don't be want to talk about their past, but sometimes you got to talk about your past just to let people know.
I mean, I don't mind. Listen, I say it all the time. I was something else. I thank God for change. I definitely thank God for change because I would fight in the drop of a. I would come kick your door down, snatch you out, and I mean I have done these things. Like I was the friend, the stupid friend though. Let me say that because my friends could call me like, "Oh, we beefing with so and so," and they'll come and get me.
Come get me.
And I'm the one that's gonna fight, and they, you know what I'm saying. But that was dumb. But yeah, definitely, I was the one.
Mac. Yeah. Putting it right over on you.
It wasn't really
Handsome
most
black
of
man.
Most of my whoopings I deserved.
Oh yeah, you know you did, especially for you know what you did. Let me ask this. Let me get because you a mom. Let me. So we find out on the episode, and y'all can go back.
Okay.
Okay, and we were just talking about this in the car. We call him Double F. You know what Double F stands for?
What?
He's a finger fucker.
Oh, okay.
Now, this doesn't mean this in the bad way or in the derogatory way. This brother here took all of what color?
Red.
Took all the reds out of the Oops All Berry cereal. Now, if this was your son, and you come downstairs, and you see the cereal is out,
You did it with your fingers, dug it out the cereal.
I have very bad OCD.
So I might have would have cursed them out and like threw the cereal away. I don't know if I would have.
I was a youngin. I didn't really think about it. It was just like, oh, I don't want
okay,
these
so
red
see,
ones.
you was just going, okay, all right, so this, you, okay.
I don't want these red ones.
Yeah.
Whipped your ass.
And then what's crazy is every time I made a new bowl, I did it again.
But now, mind you, I'm a different mother now than I was.
I
with
wasn't
my older
thinking.
children.
Right.
Kicked your
And
ass.
I never got whooped for that.
What was
so
the
I am a mixture of old school parenting and new school parenting. Because now don't get me wrong, I do believe in whooping behind. I will whoop you if need be. But just because of getting older, calming down a little bit and being more open to just understanding my children a little bit more and who they are. I don't feel like I always need to whoop them or put my hands on them. You know what I'm saying? And I'm more understanding now that kids have feelings too. I'm more understanding that, you know, when I was little, if I didn't want something, the thing was eat it any goddamn way. If I'm like, I don't like it, eat it anyway. But guess what? And I was like that with my older children, you know, but then I started to understand, why am I making them eat some shit they don't like? And there's things I don't like and I'm not going to eat it.
Right.
If somebody puts something on my plate right now and I don't like it, I'm
that
not
is
eating
true.
that.
Right.
So why am I forcing my babies to eat some shit that they don't like?
Yeah.
Or why am I forcing my children to do some things that they don't like or they may not want to do? And I'm not going to do it either. So I'm just a little different in my parenting now. If I'm wrong, I apologize to my children. Like, oh, you right, I was wrong. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with
I will
that.
say I do that
That's
too.
nice
take
right there.
accountability
Hey,
now.
that right there.
I
I take accountability for my actions and stuff like that as a mother. You know what I'm saying? I want us to get closer, not grow apart. So I definitely have made some changes because when I thought I was a good mother, I wasn't the best mother from what I hear from my children. And like I told them, I can't make up for certain things that maybe in the past, but I can be the best mother that I can be right now
Right.
for y'all and build and make our relationship better. And that's important to me.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope.
Nah, I totally agree with that.
Now, which one of the ones you for sure gonna get a whooping for though?
Huh?
Which one of the ones you for sure gonna get a whooping though? Which one of them ones like you just know I'm whooping that butt. I gotta whoop that butt.
What you mean? Like what would make me whoop them?
Yeah.
Well, first of all, disrespecting me to a
Always.
point. Like I'm putting my hands on you
'Cause they be
because you
playing
ain't
too
gonna be
much
in my house
sometimes.
under my roof and doing like certain things. Like some of the stuff I see on the internet, how these kids talk to their parents and what they doing. I ain't
Yeah,
buying that.
wildin'.
I mop the kitchen with you. You better go somewhere and sit down. You know, that's definitely disrespecting me, talking to me crazy, or think you gonna put your hands on me.
Oh yeah.
No, I ain't
Or
going
acting
for
like
that.
you better put your hands
Yeah,
on me,
even acting like you finna put your hands on me.
Oh yeah. I ain't. I've never.
I'ma have to show you.
That jumping.
I'm gonna have to show you what I'm made of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank God I never never had to see the Highland Park and my mama come out, boy, because I knew, boy, 'cause my brother used to get it. My brother daddy used to fly in town to whoop his ass, boy. I swear to God, like Steve used to. I never forget. I'm outside. Steve pull up. I'm like, whoa, that Steve here? He popped the trunk. It's a belt. He got a brand new belt.
Oh man.
I'm like, I know I ain't did nothing.
A special purchase belt.
He like,
Just
oh yeah,
for-
I ain't here to see you. I'm here to see your brother.
Uh-oh.
Man, I had to come in the house, boy. He beat the hell out of my brother, boy.
Oh man. Miles ain't no good.
Man,
But them
boy.
clap their hands
When we
up.
was younger, we needed that.
I feel
I
like
definitely believe that though
Yeah.
now, because I feel like that's why this generation we're much stronger and we could handle a lot of things, and I don't know what it like the millennial, the Z,
you know what it is. So I guess
don't know.
I
Gen Z. And
I guess
stuff.
what happened was like
Bless you.
a lot of the traditional things kind of stopped.
Yeah.
As with our age range. So if you had a child that was born in between like pretty much 82 to 91, all of us still had them grandmas who was your grandma was gonna whoop your butt.
Yeah.
So that's what your mama knew.
Go get that
Type
switch.
time. You know what I'm saying?
That part.
But what happened is grandma started getting softer in age.
Yes.
So the little cousins that came up after you was more so like, dang, grandma, you whooped me for that. And then they start saying that, well, I'm older now and I shouldn't have whooped you.
Yeah.
Type time. Because a lot of what the
you
parents
get an understanding.
you know what I'm
though.
saying? But
That is true.
the failed part where our generation came in is where I think that whole like some of us was getting whooped. Cause we went to them schools where you got paddled and all that type of stuff. Like some of us got paddled that shouldn't have got paddled, and that stuck with us. And it's like can't nobody else whoop my kid type time. But sometimes I was happy that I had got that paddle that y'all had called my mama. Cause shoot, which y'all only hit me twice for, my mama was gonna
So
mop me with
speaking
it.
on that, I had a conversation with my daughter where I had spanked her about something when she was little, and a few times she brought it up to me. She was like, "Mom, remember that time you whooped me? I felt like I shouldn't have got a whooping. Blah blah blah. I felt like you should have talked to me." And so I walked away and I thought about it, and she was absolutely correct. But I think, like I told her, I went back to her and I told her, I said, you know what, you're right. I said, and I apologize to you. I said, I shouldn't have whooped you for that. I should have talked to you and explained it to you. I said, but that's how I was raised and brought up. So that's all I knew at the time was whoop your butt for this. Cause so I don't believe in girls sitting on men's lap.
I don't.
I don't. So what happened was my biological father had came home from prison. He came to visit, and she sat on his lap, and I whooped her like at the lap, like you don't sit on man's lap, and she still remember that. And when she said it to me, it was on her mind. She was like, "You should have just talked to me about it." When I walked away and thought about it, I felt so bad because I should have. She was
Because in
a
her
little
mind, that's her
girl.
granddad.
She ain't know.
She didn't know no better. I should have explained it to her, but I'm a young mother. I'm in my 20s. This is how my mama raised me. You sit on a man's lap, I'm beating your ass. And so I apologized to my baby. I said, you know what, I'm sorry. I said, I should have talked to you about it. I said, instead of whooping you. And when I apologized to her, my baby eyes teared up and she was like, oh my gosh. She was like, I don't know how to feel. And I was like, I'm sorry. I take accountability for that. I said, but that's how I was raised and that doesn't make it right. I said, but I had to learn something different. And so I can't do better until I know better. And now I know better. So, yeah.
Yeah, we all go through that same shit.
Yeah.
Because there's some moments I done had with mine. I'll be like, my bad, but I want you to understand why I whooped your ass. You know what I'm saying? But I can come back and talk to you about it
Yeah,
too.
cause like I got a daughter, so I'll be having to tell her like, "Hey, bro, you gotta chill." And my mama don't be understanding like how I be calling her bro and all that, and I be having to get my mama to understand like it's a different time frame. Like you just saying that just still just show where you at with yours.
Because you call your baby bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
ain't got to that yet.
Let me ask you.
I be,
My
I
son
do
be,
be
he
saying
be
it.
trying to, he be
Yeah.
like,
I be
bro.
with my son, yeah.
so it's like with them, with us, we ain't that much older than them.
When I call my
It feel
daughter
weird for me,
sis,
though.
sometimes she
See?
Like
be
my
so
oldest.
irritated.
Yeah.
She
yeah.
do not like me to call her that. So
I say brother, my
my
son
daughter is
sometimes.
24. I'm like, sis, girl, you know I could be playing with. She be like,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I kick my door in the chest.
Yeah, my
Sorry,
mom.
bro.
Yeah, my mama
You got me,
don't
bro.
play that
Kick you
shit.
Right in the chest, off the bed.
Yeah, I don't play the bro
Yeah.
thing, but
My
if I call
oldest-
my daughter sis, she is not having it.
My oldest daughter be like, bro. I be like, yo,
You know, like,
I'm not your bro. I'm your daddy. Like,
I would beat
Don't
you.
bro.
see, my mom. I guess that's. I guess it's just like when my daughter is just. You know what I'm saying? It's a different bond. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like I don't really. It's like I'm your daddy, but it be at the same time like we cool, but she know we ain't that cool too.
But you know what? To each his own. Whatever works for you.
Yeah.
Whatever works for you in your household, and whatever between you and your children.
Yeah.
Nobody should be trying to tell somebody else how to run their household with their kids because, like you said, everybody is different. And if, as long as your child know not to cross certain boundaries, and there's their love and their respect there, then do what you do. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I tried it though on my daughter. I'm like, sis, girl, she was like,
Mine.
So
that just shows you
definitely.
and Kendall grew up together.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really that's really kind of what it boiled down to. Like, cause with me and mine, it's just like I had to. It kind of was growing up, cause as she was getting older, these is my years of me going into this paralysis thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like we growing in this together. But Kendall do know though we got a 99-1 scenario. And the 99-1 is 99%. I'm the bank. I'm your best friend. All the fun stuff. But that 1% though, baby, don't get into that 1% because your daddy will fuck you up.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't with that putting my hands on her, but if I gotta whip your little butt, I'm your daddy. You feel me? But it just be that whole I don't put my hands on her often because I don't want her to in the back of her mind to think that a man
You're supposed to
can do it. But and I also don't want her to think that when she wrong that the man's supposed to put his hands on you. But this the difference between me and him. I'm your daddy. I'm gonna always make sure you straight because you mine. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how old you get.
How old were you when you started hitting her?
Kendall just got a whooping probably like a year ago. Like she had been like 11.
Yeah, that's like what my daughter at 11.
Yeah, like now I'm just gonna sock you. I ain't gonna even
That's
hold you.
crazy.
I'm just gonna sock you.
Yeah, me too. I've been doing that, especially my son, because I wanted him to know, nigga, I'm little, don't fuck with me. But no, my daughter's father definitely did not he didn't never put his hands on her until Nevaeh turned 14, 15. It was just that time, like, let me just get you together. But yeah.
Yeah, it be like that though.
What was the question?
Who's that guy?
Hi, what?
It's your auntie favorite nephew.
What can we call you, sir?
The handsome one. No, I mean, there's plenty of names. You got Washington. You got Whittington. You got Wooders. I mean, I got a bunch of nicknames that I go by.
What up,
Your auntie favorite
Swing?
nephew.
What up? Hey, we got that bad boy. Shout out to my daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tom
Okay.
Hopkins.
What was the question?
Oh,
Do you love us?
that was
Of
the
course.
question.
I love everybody.
Okay, so yeah, we do gotta speed you back. Okay, so we gotta get you back involved. Okay, so if you had to be a cartoon character, who would it be and why? Shoot.
If I had to be a cartoon character, I would be Wolverine. X-Men.
Okay.
Okay.
Because he can heal himself, and he's been living for a long time. So, you know. Yeah.
Okay, that's a good
Well,
one.
I said I wanted to be Sonic because he's fast.
Sonic,
I'm Vegeta.
he wanted to be Vegeta. I went Bugs Bunny.
And I was a Thundercat.
Black Panther.
And then Black Panther back there.
Sorry.
And the
Thundercat.
Black Panther.
The Black Panther. The Black Panther kind of bad.
Give him that vibration.
He said, anyway, second thing was, what's a childhood whooping? Oh, I already know a story. You gonna tell.
Yeah, my punk ass granddaddy.
I do it. I know it. Go ahead and tell him, man. You got what whooping did you get that you know you weren't supposed to get?
I got a couple of those, but I think I told this before. But my granddaddy, my brother stole some money, and he was going around in school passing it around, and I didn't know where he got the money from. So I said, "Bro, where you get the money from?" He didn't tell me where he got it from. So the principal called us down to the office and asked me like, where you get the money from. I said, I don't know. I don't know where you got the money from. But they still asking me as if I'm covering for him, but I really don't know. You know, so They called my grandma up there. She come up there and asked me, like, where you get the money from? I said, I don't know. So then my grandpa come up here and asked the same question. So then, since I didn't answer him correctly, I guess, took us to the police station. On some like scared straight type of shit, you know, beyond scared straight. So the officer Diaz, I'll never forget his name. Officer Diaz had a paddle about this thick called the whooper. He pulled it out and he whooped our ass with it. And I had nothing to do with it.
The officer?
The officer. My grandpa let the officer whoop our ass.
Parents consent. That's messed up. My boy got his ass whooping.
For no reason.
That's crazy.
For no reason. No. What was the second question?
That's it. We kind of got off into the parenting kind of talk.
Would you call your son, bro?
Oh yeah, Pop. Yeah. So that was the next thing.
No, would you let Deuce call you, bro?
So when dudes get older, if he be like, bro,
A teen, like
No.
hey, y'all don't know, like this, he really like Woog is really like a Caucasian dad in a black dad's body. Like for real. Like the to see the love that he give his son for real, like all jokes aside, it's different. Cause it'd be like, damn, my daddy loved me like that, but he was still kind of rough. Woog ain't rough at all at that time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's cool watching them two interact. But I be having to tell him, like, now look, you know, when my nephew get older, bro, you gonna have to turn it down a whole lot. Because he's one of, see what I'm saying?
That's what handsome ass
See
kid.
what I'm saying? He gonna be, I be telling him that all the time. Like, bro, you gonna be one of them, you gonna go to kiss Deuce on the forehead at the wrong time in front of his girlfriend.
Hey,
or something like that.
Up until my dad passed away, like he still would try to like kiss us like at our grown age. Where it's like that scrappy
I
ass
still
mustache.
kiss my mommy.
Like, yeah,
my
he
daddy.
still would, try. So
I
it's,
ain't gonna lie, with my daddy, that scruffy beard, that's where I wanted to be.
it's like,
Yeah,
I want that
see?
scruffy ass mustache.
I don't think that
But you
ever
should
gets
love
old. You
that
kissing your
because it's gonna be
parents.
one day when you can
I
kiss
don't talk
them.
to my father.
I mean, even if you kiss them on the cheek, on the forehead, you ain't gotta kiss them on the lips. But one day you're not gonna be able to kiss your parents. You ain't gonna
Yeah,
be able to call them
exactly,
or
that
do
part.
none of that.
Yeah, I definitely still kiss mine. And my daddy's.
Huh?
The worst thing you could think of is
Kissing your people in the casket.
Yeah, that part.
Yeah, that sucked.
because that's the last time I kissed my mother, she was together.
Me too.
I was about to say, well, it's
I
okay.
give
My
my
daddy
mama 2
spoiled me,
kisses.
so it's okay.
Yeah.
You can spoil yours.
Oh, so Miss Renika, I got a question for you.
Okay, what's your
So wait,
question?
my first question is a 2-part question.
Okay.
When is your next movie you directed?
Probably in May or June.
Okay, cool. Can you put me
birthday's
in a
in
sex
June.
scene in that movie?
Put you in a sex scene.
In that movie.
I don't think there's gonna be a sex scene.
Can I just be on the corner talking shit to somebody? You know,
you
a
can
little
do
funny
that.
little moment. I got you.
Funny
I
little
just-
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be a sex scene in my next movie.
You know what? I'm glad we got there. Boom. That was a great question, Woog. So, how do you feel about that? Like, so, and as a writer, right? How do y'all come up with like that whole? Because it's acting, so I know it's certain things that's in the script that say they supposed to do this, and you know what I'm saying. Because now the sex scenes is getting, it damn near look like people doing it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
that's
real.
what I've heard. That's what I heard.
You know.
They turned up now.
Yeah, wow.
Let me say this. Let me be.
I had to turn down the sex
Cut it
scene.
out.
I really did have to turn one down.
First of all, they make me very uncomfortable because, of course, I'm in a room. So when I just did my series, we have like a sex scene. They're not completely naked or anything. She has on a bra and they're under the cover, and he has on. I put a pillow in between them, and he has on shorts. But I wanted the young lady to feel as comfortable as possible. I'm uncomfortable in the room just directing it or watching it or being there. So for me, that's just something I'm not going to have in every movie because I don't feel comfortable with it. And so I know that there's a lot of actresses who probably are not as comfortable doing them either, but they do them anyway because they don't want to miss an opportunity on a role. So they sacrifice it and they do it. But you can insinuate sex without actually shooting that scene like that. You can even let them maybe, get ready to kiss a couple of times.
And then
Pull
that
her
music,
to, they do the music, and you already know.
And then they go into the
and then go on and
Put me in one
fade
like that.
into the
Then.
next thing,
Put me in one like that.
but, and then not only that, I don't want to always have sex in my movies because I have children. I'm a
Right.
mother, and they may want to watch something that I made. You know what I'm saying?
And that's how
I
I
don't
feel.
want to promote sex to them, especially the way that it is portrayed on not just independent film, but
But everywhere.
bigger budget films or just
Yeah.
in general.
Television shows.
I don't want to show my 6-year-old what he should be doing or how he should be doing when he get a certain age. Like,
Definitely.
no, I ain't with that.
Definitely.
I definitely. That's one reason why I turned it down, y'all. I'm telling y'all. I was like,
They wanted you to show your breast.
No, it was. I don't know exactly what it was. I know they wanted. They was like, "Would you mind doing a sex scene?" I was like, and no. And then a gay scene. I'm like, no, because my thing was not only did I not want my kids to see it, I also didn't want that to be the only thing I'm portrayed of. Is my first thing, and then everybody's
Yeah.
calling me for
Yeah.
just those
Yeah.
parts.
Because
So.
you can't get sterile.
Yeah, because I would have been great at both. I would have been great at both,
Get
for sure.
cast type
But
for that.
I just had to turn it down.
So
Yeah, because I ain't showing my winky in no movie. I ain't
No, for real
gonna lie. I ain't gonna
though.
hold you up.
Can't do
No.
no sex scenes.
I can't do no sex
I'll play a
scene.
villain.
Especially when they doing no like.
No, but when you got the bartenders and stuff,
Oh,
you know,
Gang,
I can be
bartender
cute
gang.
sitting at the bar and stuff. I ain't shot in. That's something I can really do.
I got you. boo. I got you.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie though. I do want one of them sex scenes though where it turned into the music though.
Yeah.
And then the next, the
Don't
very,
take a mount,
yeah,
mount.
and
You
then
want that?
the very next scene, you know what I'm saying? I'm up cooking breakfast and she's like, "Oh my
Yeah. And
god,
come
I've
in
never
there.
experienced anything like that ever." Type time, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we ain't showing my.
She come in there and put her arms around you from
know
the
what I'm
back and
saying?
kiss you on
You
the
know what I'm
cheek.
saying?
Like,
Definitely.
oh, baby, I had a great night. Thank you.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And
But
you
I
be
ain't
whipping the eggs like
You know what I'm
can't
saying?
Put it down.
whipping them eggs with that cheese, baby.
Salt and pepper.
so
Yeah.
back to I got another question for like childhood questions.
Okay.
You know how like you had like Ricky Lake, Monteo,
I love Ricky.
just
Sally.
talking
You about to ask me what my favorite
Sally
show was?
Jesse
No, if you could pick one show to be on, which,
Which
one would
one
it be?
did I want to be on?
Yeah,
Ricky
from
Lake.
like
You
Maury,
didn't
Jerry
say
Springer,
Ricky
all
Lake.
that.
Any of them.
Any of them.
Ricky Lake.
Now, are we
Oprah.
talking about? Now, hold on. Let me
The old
let me
ones.
get the questions now, because I don't want to jump too far to go too far.
What
Because
were
see, I
we
just got
going on there
excited.
for, though? What were we talking
Yeah,
about?
what
What
were
was
we
the
talking about?
episode about?
Anything you wanted to be
Are we in
about.
the
So which one
audience
of
or
them ones where they
something?
giving stuff
I
away
guess
to
we
the?
being guests.
Well, yes.
I'm going on Oprah.
Me too, because you get a car, you get a car, you get a car. I'm Oprah too. Oh, God. I was going to say Oprah too.
Oprah.
Okay, and if I don't go on Oprah, send me over to Ellen DeGeneres.
But I might want to
wanna
go on
dance.
Maury too, though.
I want to do a little wheelchair dance and get some free stuff with her too.
I definitely go on
Where would
Maury
you go,
just so I
Micah?
can see them
You
women.
said an old one? Because I wanted to go on Wendy Williams.
Oh,
You
yeah.
want to go on Wendy?
I love Wendy Williams. I think so many people don't like her because they like, she's so messy, she's so this, she's so that. But for me, she was doing her job.
Yeah, that's what it was.
That was her job. That's how she made her bread and butter. She made her money. You knew what it was when you went on there. You knew what it was. If you know what I'm
And
saying?
you liked it because you're on there.
You loved it. Yeah.
You're
And
not
then-
on there for nothing.
Now, you got to be
she
doing
was
something to be on
worse.
Wendy.
She was
Definitely.
worse than that on the radio.
Exactly.
I remember
I didn't
that.
even know that.
Yeah.
She was terrible on
that's
the
when Whitney
radio.
had to call in to check her.
Yeah,
Right?
she
I remember
calmed
that.
down.
Yeah.
And to me, when
And
she
that,
got
I
on
seen
TV,
that, I was like, wow. When I seen her.
Oh, yeah.
But that's
Whitney?
what people like too, though. People like
we
like
like-
gossip.
oh, for
People
sure.
like gossip.
Yeah.
and
That's
people
why
like
she
sex.
had
People
a
like
good
dirty
show.
in
laundry.
real life, I don't want none of that, so I had to get it on Wendy Williams.
Right, I get it.
Because
I
in
get
my
it.
real
And just
life,
think about
I
how
wanted to
long
be
she had it.
peaceful.
Yeah,
Think about how long that show was.
definitely.
Half of our
That's what
lives.
she knows.
Yeah.
I was in jail
And she-
when
I ain't
niggas
gonna
was
hold you
watching
up.
that shit.
And we ain't had a good talk show really since then.
hate
They replaced
All
her
it
with
is these fraternity
what's the
Cheryl, I think.
That's kind of boring to me. I
It is.
don't.
All these
yeah.
fraternity tests are getting out of hand too.
Okay, so let me ask y'all this.
Wait, I didn't tell you my show.
Oh yeah. They didn't say they show either. What
They
about?
said Oprah.
We
Oh, we
Oprah.
go
Yeah,
Oprah.
we
said
said
Oprah.
Okay.
I would have gone Maury
I said Maury
Oh
too.
God.
But I
Where
already
are you
know
going,
Maury.
Maury?
to.
So you can run to the back.
Yeah,
I was
no,
saying
I
to
was
watch
running to the
them.
back.
Watch
when they say you are not the father, I'm gonna be happy because it's like I done had a baby put on me before and all that kind of stuff. Like you are not the father.
What if they was like, you are not the father, and then they whisper in his ear like, "Oh wait, that's the wrong one. You are the father."
Not they hit you with the Steve Harvey kind.
Steve Harvey card.
Jesus Christ.
I like Family Feud though too.
I like that.
I like Family Feud.
Family Feud.
Yeah,
I
would
noticed
love
too,
to
the
go
Family Feud, like when you win, your family be on multiple episodes. But I only learned that because it's some little thing my mama be watching at the house where it's only Family Feud episodes, and it be like
The same family.
the same. No, it don't be like the same family.
other
It be
family.
showing different episodes and different clips, but you realize like, hey, this the same family that was on there with them. They beat them.
Yeah, they become
there.
the
So they get to come
Yeah.
back.
And remember, Jerry Sprinkle used to be crazy. Like back in the day, they had like the KKK on there.
Oh yeah,
everything,
when they
like,
was slanging chairs.
Yeah, they used to play chairs. Like they used to have all that kind of stuff.
Caucus trash. That's what
But
Jerry
now,
was.
I will say this though, I love Jenny Jones.
Yeah.
But Jenny
Oh,
Jones,
yeah.
And Rosie
Jenny,
Jones was-
but
yeah.
Jenny got real. That guy took that man on
When
there.
he killed him,
And he killed that guy because he took him on
like,
TV
yeah, I
telling
love
it was a
you or
gay
something
guy.
like that.
And he
Yeah.
came on. Yeah,
I
he ended
remember
up
that.
killing.
They
and
had a whole trial
They
about
tried
it
to
and
charge her
everything.
with that. Yeah, they ended up
They had
taking
a
her
whole
show
trial
down.
about it and everything.
Wow.
Damn. My cousin was on Steve Wilkos with his baby mama.
I was just about to mention his show, but I'm like, that wasn't an old show. His show been out, what, 5,
Get
10
off my
years now?
stage.
That
Yeah.
It
nigga
only be blacks, whites,
embarrassed.
Yeah. I really don't care for it. I liked him on Jerry.
Can I ask a question since we on that?
Yeah.
So since you're talking about what talk show would you go on? Would you be on the Huxtables, Bill Cosby? Would you be on A Different World? Would you be on Roseanne? Would you be on?
So I ain't gonna lie, we all black. I don't think we would have made it to Roseanne. I can't, and I can't remember not an episode where Roseanne had a black nothing on there.
You know what? Let me think about it.
No, he right.
Let me think about it.
Not one.
Now, me personally,
Bill Cosby.
I would want to have been on Married with Children
What
because
about
Al
the
Bundy was the
Jeffersons?
truth.
Loving
Well, the Jeffersons.
227. Are y'all?
I
would be on
Do y'all
227.
know anything about
I like
y'all?
Jack-
I
used to like
like
Jackie.
TV shows?
I did
like
not
Jackie.
watch him.
I had
Martin? Would you be on Martin?
I was about to
Okay.
say Martin or
the
Fresh Prince.
One of them
Okay,
two.
Fresh Prince.
No, I would be on the Wayans Brothers.
Wayne
I would be on
Brothers.
there too.
I'll be on the
I was being a living singer.
I gotta put something else in my cup
Put something in
here.
your cup.
I gotta put some rose light in my cup.
Okay.
I got another question.
Okay.
So a scenario real quick. Ladies, well, although you're married already, if a guy proposed to you more than 5 times, right? And you told him no every time.
Why? She still did. No,
Right.
my bad. My fault. I'm sorry that you cooked. My fault. My
Shit,
bad.
I was about to cut him off.
5 times?
After the second
proposed like
time.
6. He proposed like 6 times. She said no every time. You know, but he's
still
like, I'm
together?
at, huh?
And they were still together?
Yeah, you're like, I'm gonna
Oh,
ask
he
you
a
again.
fool.
Now, why would she keep saying no, but not break up with him?
Why he didn't break up with her?
That part.
Wait a minute, but not only that, men do it all day. They stay with women they know they don't want to marry and make their wife, but they stay with them. They don't break up with them.
Yeah, that's
they
true.
stay with them until they meet somebody that they want to marry. So it's the same thing.
And why did she
men
say
different.
no?
Huh?
Men different. We stay with you anyway because we know our faults. You know what I mean? Women go into a relationship, men and women in a relationship. Men admit their faults and flaws up front. Women don't.
That's a lie.
Really?
Yeah.
No, that's fact.
Well, you meet the
I said
mature.
faults and flaws.
Okay, you guys
Well, you got to
in
meet the
here.
mature. Yeah. Well, I mean, so here's the thing, right?
Here's the thing.
When you
Maybe there's something in particular why she doesn't want to marry him at the time. Maybe he's giving her everything that she likes and needs, but he doesn't take his credit score
and he
seriously or
whooping
his
her.
finances
It's really he
seriously.
whooping her ass. That's what it is.
Okay.
Yeah, he whooping her
But
ass.
why the hell she ain't left him if that's the case?
Because that whooping of the ass ain't no constant. It ain't. She ain't getting punched all the time.
There's a reason why she
But
keeps
it's-
saying no.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm thinking
And
that's
there's a
I'm thinking
reason
it's
why he
something
keep
that he
asking, huh?
and she maybe she loves him and she wants him to get himself together.
Ain't
but
that much love in the
she
world.
can't. No, I'm not talking about the ass whooping part. I'm talking about, let's say he works, he takes care of it, he's a good man, but she feels like he's not responsible enough yet. And so I love you and I don't want to leave you because I'm hoping over time, these things that I feel like you're lacking on, you will grow, you will mature, you will take your credit more seriously, or you will do this, you know what I'm saying, and get an understanding of what it is that she wants him to learn. So that's why she won't marry him, but she's not leaving him because she doesn't feel like it's worth leaving. She want to give him a little time. I'm not talking about beating my head in. That's a whole different thing.
So here's the thing. Now, so you be surprised. Now, I'm not saying that in a bad way because there's some people who they into that physical stuff. Like you be surprised the kind of kinks and stuff that people is into and taboos. That people, it's not even toxic. That's like they hit each other. It's couples who are into.
It's a thing for that.
Yeah, it's a whole like they have a whole subculture for that. Like they ain't no hitting in the face, no nothing like that, but they will occasionally, you know what I'm saying?
Blow each other shit out.
Yeah, and it's loving for them type time.
Oh, no, that's wild.
That ain't love.
Hey, listen,
My hand's too big. I can't hurt you.
I only want to punch you. I only want to punch you. Like, you punch
Yeah,
somebody.
man,
like
let me
that.
just cuddle you.
Yeah, I'm a
Let
cuddler.
me sniff your head. Go to bed.
I'm a cuddler.
Oh my God.
I've never let a woman push me there again. Oh, I used to choke the shit out of them. But
I'm talking why you in the middle of it.
Hey, you know what?
Mouth, get on my nerves.
You know
I ain't even
what's
gonna
funny?
lie.
You know what's funny? Like I don't know what it is, but our age range, we used to get physical. Like y'all mama don't
Keep
know,
playing with
but
me.
like
Listen, I didn't put my hands on somebody, and I didn't hit hands put on me, and I ain't never been the type like, oh, but that was the younger me. Like that's not what I want from me.
But
now.
us, like our age range, like we used to get physical. Like all of us in this room, like between the ages of 17 and 24,
yeah.
you didn't had some form of
Domestic
you
TV.
didn't some type of domestic violence. Either she smacked you,
Yeah.
you smacked her, you didn't have to put her in the headlock, she didn't put you in the headlock.
That's some shit I ain't proud
Like,
of.
God rest my brother's soul, he got attacked in the shower. You know what I'm saying?
That's wild.
Yeah. To get attacked in the shower is a bad dude, boy. Cause woo-wee.
That is wild.
Yeah, attack me in the shower, baby. I don't think we gonna last. Cause you trying to kill me at this point.
wild.
Because if I slip on this tub the wrong way,
It's over.
you gonna make me bust my
All this
head.
porcelain.
It's over with.
Man.
So,
Yes.
I had a wild scenario.
Okay.
This is a wild scenario.
Is it sleazy?
It is.
You're sick.
You know it's sleazy.
I'm
More than
saved.
likely.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just teasing.
I'm sleazy.
She's sick.
No, I'm saved.
I'm saved, and he come. See, he ain't.
No, I
been,
said I'm saved. He looked at me
yeah,
like,
I'm
what?
saying no, but he ain't been baptized, so you got to be careful with this. Bro.
Okay. So, I got a question. This is like for the ladies, but then again, I'm going to reverse it too for the guys. Right? So, if you, ladies, you were the guy, right? And you have sex normally, right? But after you have sex, you might catch them like at 5 a.m, like jacking off, like just like jacking off, and you like, wait a minute, like what's wrong? You thinking like what's wrong with you? But it's like he just weird. Now, what do you?
But what makes him weird? You say that, okay, so you didn't give him some.
Right.
He completed the process. You completed the process.
Yeah.
And then how many hours later?
Maybe like 3 hours later in the middle of the night, you might catch him like pulling his hair. You like, you know, like, and it's like, what do you do? Or
Maybe
do you
he
like?
wanted around too, and she was sleeping. He didn't want to bother her because he get cussed out. I mean, I don't know.
No, but he a habitual. This dude was like a habitual at that.
Oh, well,
It's
then,
like-
man, he got a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, where that baby at?
Why you keep throwing that man business out like that, man? You have asked this question. Or no, at least this makes
no,
episode.
no, that's something different.
No, you talked about this.
No, I did not.
I'm gonna show you after the show.
You don't have to.
Maybe he needs some
Man,
therapy.
what? He need therapy, bro.
Yeah, he needs some therapy.
Like habitual.
Yeah, habitual.
To be a habitual puller and getting caught after
You
that's
getting caught afterwards.
that's
Yeah.
why I
Like in the
cuddle.
bed next to her. He didn't go like in the shower.
I'm
He didn't go in the
sliding right
bathroom.
back in.
It's him. There's something wrong with him.
That's why I
something
cuddle.
wrong
I'm
with
sliding right back in.
That's crazy.
That 2 hour nap, I'm back. All right, let's go.
That's
Round two.
crazy. What you think about that, Shay? She ain't even paying attention.
Nah.
Drink your cup.
Yeah.
Calm your
Yeah,
ass.
you did.
Drink your cup.
Yeah.
Yep. Finish the cup. No. Finish the cup. Yep. Finish it. This is what we two sides. You get caught on your phone, you shall pay. Yeah.
So I got a game.
You got a game.
You got to answer a question.
You got to answer the question first. How would you
I
feel?
thought I had to drink my cup and I got to
Well,
wait.
you still have to answer the question.
What was the question? Sorry.
Oh my God.
How would you feel if you and your man got it in good night, great sex, and then a couple hours later you wake up to him habitually, always thanking his shit?
The way he did that. I'm not about to play with him. No, I honestly would be like, dang, you ain't good because, I mean, what if I knew somebody that potentially
Did those type of things?
did that, but it was her and not him?
Then that's
That just means y'all got some good nuts, but she just needed another one, right? Or he needed another one,
Why
right?
should we wake him up?
Why do y'all know habitual people like this?
I mean, I'm just saying maybe he was snoring and she couldn't wake him up, so she just had to take care of
When y'all
herself.
be having these conversations, how do these conversations even start for people to tell y'all?
I can't tell you that. All
Let's see
I
the
know
thing
is
A person told me this. She was like, "What do I do? I don't know what to do about this."
So you was really
Nothing, sweetheart.
that much of a good friend for her to call you to get that kind of advice?
Yeah, you can call me.
She ought to get you a great
we
birthday.
just- we just
asked
have
him,
good
first of
people
all,
that-
like, what's
We have
wrong?
people
What's
that
the
like to
issue?
talk
Did
to
she
us.
ask him, like, what's wrong with? Because you could get advice from people about a lot of things, but it may not be the right advice because it may not be what's really going on in
That
that
part.
situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just told my friend not too long ago. She had asked me for some advice about relationship, and I had gave it to her. And then I thought about it later, and I was like, you know what? 2024, I'm just going to be a listener. I'm not really giving out advice because here's the thing. The advice that I'm giving you is off of things that I've experienced, what I went through,
Yeah.
and what I may be still holding on to, unbeknownst to me. And so I don't want to tell my friends anything that's hurting them, you know what I'm saying, that may not be right because they're dealing with someone totally different than the person that I dealt with and went through whatever I went through. So I don't want to put these negative thoughts in their head, which to me seem like this is what it is because that's what I experienced. So 2024, I'm going to work on being a much better listener and just being quiet. And then at the end, like a therapist do, say, now, with all that information you have, friend, what do you think you should do? And what will make you happy?
So,
and I'm doing the opposite. I'm giving all the advice.
so for me, I can give you my opinion.
I'm
I
listening.
don't want to give. I don't want
Yeah.
to give you my advice because I won't be affected by this outcome or whatever you decide.
That is true.
So I don't want to give you no
when I say advice, I'm like she said,
But
giving
sometimes
advice
when you
is
give you
something.
advice or give you an opinion and the person don't agree with it, they get mad. Now you
Yeah.
a hater and you done lost a friend. Because
Yeah, so
when
I'll
you
give
be
you my opinion.
100% authentic with people and tell them the real truth,
don't
sometimes
like
I don't like that.
they don't like that because they're not always calling you for the truth.
the
They're
truth.
calling you to comfort them and tell them what they want to hear.
Yeah.
So when you don't tell them what they want to hear, and I mean, I've probably been that way too before in the past. I call and I want, I'm like, oh, I want your advice, friend, but you telling me the real, and my feelings is hurt because basically I'm a stupid bitch, or whatever the case may be. Now I got an attitude,
Yeah.
and and sometimes people get mad. Friendships, they like, oh, man, she a hater. She this. I'd rather just keep my friends.
Yeah, I learned I had to start asking beforehand, like, do you want my advice or do you just
Yeah.
want me to listen?
Yeah.
Because 9 times out of 10, that's really all you want. You just want me to listen. and
Yeah, you want to vent.
get
You
it
wanna-
out.
Yeah.
That part.
I can do that
have,
for you.
I have done that
Okay.
too.
I just had to tell my man that earlier, like, I don't know why you trying to talk to me like I don't know the real about the situation. Bro. I ain't about to hold your hand with this. You got to talk to your other man.
Definitely.
You ain't doing that.
Shay, what's his game that you want to play?
Spill the beans.
Ooh,
Feel me?
Yeah, I like this game. My fellow bro helped me come up with it.
Yeah.
As always.
Okay.
How does this game work? Because we only have 4 minutes.
Yeah, well, I just say some things, and if it's true, is it true? Or if it's false? No.
Can't
If you
even
ask the
remember.
question, ask the question and they don't want to answer,
Don't
they gotta-
have, yeah, that's what it
Yeah.
was. If you don't want to answer the question, you got to drink.
yeah.
Yeah, you know, like,
Y'all on some bullshit.
you know, like,
I'm glad that you got here late because we only got 4 minutes.
well, I mean, it is what it is.
You better ask some tough questions.
Well,
Make it fun.
Okay.
start it off. Shit.
All right, well,
Don't look at me like
it's
that.
only been 14 days in January. So, have you got any cookies?
No.
Nope.
I want to say yeah.
It's only 14 days.
Have you gotten any meat?
It's like I answer that. Hell yeah! Happy New Year.
Crying. What is going on?
Well, I
don't remember.
I was just warming y'all up.
Yeah.
You married.
that
We
is
know
some-
your answer.
I just ate some Oreos. They were great.
Here.
That is crazy. You know what? Y'all don't know how to act. Y'all don't know how to act.
Okay, when you go on vacation, would you rather have sex on a balcony or on the beach?
I would say the beach, but I just saw a white woman get in trouble for just masturbating on the beach. So that would-
That's called indecent exposure. You can put on that list like
Yeah.
that. You can put on that list.
Yeah, I ain't trying to get that list.
But you don't gotta expose yourself.
You can go out at night.
Yeah.
That part, see,
Or go
that's
to
what
a
I'm
new beach.
saying. See, so y'all
I
really
don't
go.
want to go to no
I would
new
love to
beach.
beach.
You ready to go to the
Can't
booth?
have sex on
I better do it on the
I'm
balcony.
straight. I
I ain't
can't.
doing
We
that.
all
My
right.
neighbors see
I don't
what's
want no
up.
sand in my ass anyway. So.
We'll have to do daycare for
I be in
I had
the
to
water.
spice it
They
up.
bad.
Sorry,
See?
y'all.
See?
I had to
Listen, I
spice it up.
just keep looking over there. I'm scared.
Oh, mom.
Them little ears.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Oh, trust me. Not paying attention
I
at
got
all.
my baby is here though.
Not paying attention at all. Moving along.
right, moving along.
Anyway,
It's even here.
Me too. I'm like, I
Anyway.
forgot little
Like,
gooses.
This was
the
a-
lights got cut off.
This
Right,
was
but no, that was
a-
just my startup. You know,
Yeah.
that's spill the beans. I'm definitely gonna be having
Yeah.
fun
We're
with
gonna
y'all.
bring that to Must Be Tuesday.
Oh shit! I do got another scenario.
You got 2 minutes.
Okay, so, fellas,
1 minute.
how would you feel if your son came to you and they were having sex with a teacher, right? But they told you. Would you tell the authorities?
How old are you? How old is the baby?
How old is my son?
Yeah, how old is he?
Your son,
Teenager?
let's say your son, 15.
Shit,
Yeah,
I got
yes.
to.
Yeah, he going to the authorities. What the?
I got
Even
to.
with my daughter. I mean, cause I have.
Just totally. We're
both.
not talking
I
about
got
your
to.
son. That's why I didn't say your daughter.
I got to.
You going to jail?
I ain't gonna lie, you
It's
gonna
got
still-
to.
Going to jail.
And before you go to jail, I'm blackmailing you.
That part, cause I want some money.
He ain't of age.
It
right.
all depends.
No, for real though.
Okay, what if he's 17 about to graduate?
Oh, my nigga, go ahead.
I would say 18, not 17. Yeah, I feel like 18.
18, you at that.
You at your age, I can't tell you nothing
So-
for real. I didn't raise you.
A dad getting prosecuted along with the teacher because he knew about
Yeah,
the
he knew
kid
about
having
it.
sex with
Oh,
the teacher
wow.
and didn't say
Because
nothing.
if you flip that
It's too
scenario
young.
around, those of us who got daughters, see, that be the
Yeah.
thing.
You gonna
We
die.
gonna
Wow.
die. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Be
you can't-
fair, consistent across the
that
board.
teacher getting hung in front of the school.
Yeah.
By my wrist.
But I'm gonna be right there, like.
No, seriously, that's sad. And I just don't understand people, teachers or adults that even look at kids. Like me personally, that
See, I had
I can't
ugly
even look at
teachers back then.
25-year-olds right
So-
now, let alone some kids.
Well,
This must be
this must be two sides, everybody. And before it gets a little dark,
Right.
the rose line start the rose line.
As always, y'all know.
We want to thank Mr. Nigga.
Thank
Okay.
you. Thank you for having me. I always have a
Yes,
blast when I come here.
We definitely appreciate you.
Always a blessing to see you.
And where can they find your productions at?
They can find my movies currently on Prime Video. They can find them on Roku. They can find them on Tubi. They can find them on Pluto. They can find them on
got all
Google
that.
Play, and probably a few other streaming services.
Yeah.
Can you give us one good one to watch right now tonight?
All three of them.
No.
Cain and
Cain and
Abel,
Abel.
Deceitful Passions, and The Family Divided.
Deceitful Passions.
Cain and
Yeah,
Unable too. Don't forget
Now,
Cain
if
and
you're
Abel.
looking for some hood urban stuff, watch Deceitful Passions. If you're looking for a good family film that still has drama, no sex, but it make you cry and feel emotional, watch A Family Divided. And Cain and Abel
Cain
is
and
like
Abel.
right in between. It's a suspense.
Okay.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
Deceitful Passions is the most urban hood movie. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Just
Yeah.
depends on what you're looking for tonight in your life.
Make sure y'all check those out.
Well, I want to say this. Shouts out to the Capricorns. It's my birthday tomorrow. This is Must Be Two Sides. We out here.